not the way we drew it up going into it. I don't think Illinois did anything that we weren't really expecting. They may have served the ball a little bit tougher than what we had seen a lot of. Outside of that, I thought they were pretty much what we thought. We knew that they would compete. They always do. It's a great rivalry between Purdue and Illinois. But I think our team and our coaching staff recognizes that loss was on all of us. We didn't play at the level we needed to play to beat a team like that. They did some things that hurt us consistently, that we waited too long to kind of stop. And then down the stretch, we just gave away too many points. And you can't do that if you want to win close sets. So tough loss for us, but we don't have a lot of time to sit around stewing it because we're on a plane on Tuesday going out to UCLA. So, we'll try to do the best we can to get through it and move on.
Dave, you said there wasn't really anything that they did that you weren't expecting, but was their balance? I think they had 4 players with 11 kills or more. Did their balance kind of throw you guys off at all?
I didn't think so. I think that we knew that 5, DeBoer was going to get a lot of sets, and we knew Philpott, if she got going, she'd get plenty of sets. We knew going in they had balance, okay? Now, I don't know how many kills Burbage got. She got 1. And again, it's not, you play 4 sets, you play a lot of points, so you're going to get people with 11 kills. But I look at the numbers. 19 hit 105. I'm perfectly fine with that. Okay, somebody hits 105 against you as a left side hitter, that's a positive thing. But DeBoer was around 250 most of the night until late, and then she dipped to 195. You've got Philpott, 21 swings, 429, and I was afraid that she was capable of doing that against us, and she did. And that was probably as big of a deal as any. Trying to think where the other, Tompkins hits 125 as an opposite. Okay, our opposite hit 476. You should hit high percentage there. So I don't think this was on us. This was what we didn't do as opposed to what they did do. I think.
So when you get back into the gym, what's priority number 1 then?
I just being positive. It's not things that we can't do that we didn't do. We just one of those nights. We've been, as you know, Dustin, we've been really good. We've been beyond expectations. And sometimes that adds a little pressure to a team. And that's not an excuse at all. But we looked at times like we were feeling some pressure, especially down the stretch. And maybe my approach that I have, and I've got to, certainly work on that, but tried to stay as calm as possible in this match because I knew it would be closer than maybe some people would have thought. But every time we play Illinois, it's a close match. I've been here a long time. Every time we play them, it's going to be a close match. We just lost this one because we didn't make plays down the stretch. And that's what we've talked about all year we have to do. We'll be in 15 more matches just like this season. How are we going to respond to them? Hopefully we can learn something from this one.
Kenna, just how important is it now to kind of turn the page? Obviously, this is a tough league. There are no easy matches. How important is it to just kind of scrap this one, get back in the gym, and then get refocused for next week?
Yeah, it's very important. We leave Tuesday for LA, so we know we have 2 big games coming up. So like Dave was saying, when we get back in the gym, we have to be positive and kind of put this one out of our mind. We thought this was one that we could win and really, really wanted to get, but we can't let it affect how we play the next 2 games.
The last one for me, and it's for both of you. Just can you speak to the crowd that you've had two matches here in Mackey Arena, good crowds on hand, just the positive, the support you guys are getting from the Purdue
Go ahead,
fans?
Kenna.
Yeah, it's really special. Obviously, it stinks not to pull out a win in front of that crowd because that's our home crowd, and they really showed out for us today. But it was very special, both games, and it just shows how faithful and awesome our fans are.
Yeah, I just think it makes a statement about Purdue. Not Purdue volleyball, but Purdue. We didn't hype the heck out of this match, okay? But yet we had, I don't know is there a total?
It was 8,000.
Yeah, I thought it was more than that. But it was a really nice crowd and a really vocal crowd. And our students are just incredible with the support that they give us. And that's the one thing I told our players. When you're the coach, the players may not relate as well to this, but when you're the coach and the program has gotten to a point where you can ask them to come out and they come out, and you don't win, and you don't play well, it doesn't sit well with you. It just doesn't. And so, we're thankful for them. This team is very grateful that we have those kind of fans. But at the end of the day, this is about us playing better volleyball. And but it was a great crowd. no question about it. We're thankful.
Yeah, Kenna, kind of going off of the crowd, how do you prepare mentally to play in an environment like Mackey?
Yeah, I mean, I think we kind of treat it the same as we would Holloway or any other match. You know, we are preparing just for the team that we're playing against, and I think staying strong mentally and knowing that we will have a big crowd, but kind of just keeping it in our minds the same as we would in a Holloway match or any other game.
And then for both of you, when you have such a large crowd, how important is the first set to kind of try to capitalize on the momentum and unfortunately drop the first set today?
Yeah, I think getting the first set's really big. Probably get the crowd a little more excited for the rest of the match. But I think today we struggled a little bit getting the crowd excited. We weren't doing a ton that was positive in the start. Second set that was more like it. But winning the first set is a big momentum swing and would get our fans excited.
We came in and practiced here all week. You know, we practiced. Had to take Monday off, if I'm right. We were here Tuesday practice, Wednesday practice, and we found out that the heat in here was a lot different. The temperature was a lot different than what we were used to. Kind of cut practice short on Wednesday. Thursday we played. Yesterday we practiced in here, did some serve and pass. So, you know, we were in here quite a bit to get the feel of it, a lot more than Illinois was. Okay, they were in here for a practice yesterday afternoon, but I think that, you know, it's something that we have to look at and do better at going from one facility to another. I don't think this was a major upset, to be honest with you. I don't know how anybody else would look at it, but I kind of understand volleyball. This was not a major upset. I mean, we got a number 10 next to our name right now because we played a little bit better than anybody thought for a while. And we just have a lot of things to work on. If we're a number 10 ranked team in the country, we probably need to make the plays down the stretch that we did make. That'd be the difference. Okay, I mean, I think we got a good team, and we're going to be in a lot of close matches. But back to your question, it was just I think we got the opportunity to be in the gym a lot and get used to the venue and the conditions. But if anything, just sometimes kids that have great hearts, they want to win so bad. They don't play as well as they have to when it comes down to it sometimes.
And then just last one for both of you. You guys are such a good blocking team. Why is that? Why are you guys so good around the net?
We have been working on it a lot lately, and I think for this game we really prepared and talked a ton about blocking because we knew that they did have so many options. And for me, I've been struggling a little bit blocking, so that was one of my major focuses this game. And I think that did pay off, but just continue working on the blocking.
That sums it up pretty good.
Thank you guys.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.